mwa mada kuu alizokashfu waziri mkuu. Ametoa wito kwa muungano wao wahandisi nchini kushughulikia wahandisi wasio na nidhamu, akitoa mfano wa wale wanaochelewesha utekelezaji wa miradi makusudi na kupandisha kiholela gharama za miradi. Waziri Nabanja amelalamikia kuchelewa kuanza kwa mradi wa ujenzi wa njia ya reli ya kisasa ya SGR ambayo kwa mataifa mengine ya Afrika Mashariki kama Kenya na Tanzania njia hiyo imeanza kutumika. Mhandisi mkuu Stephen Chiwanuka Kitonsa amekiri kuwepo na changamoto za hapa na pale katika tasnia ya uhandisi na amesema kwamba anaamini kuwa mswada wa uhandisi uliopo bungeni sasa utasaidia kutatua changamoto hizo pindi utakapopitishwa kuwa sheria.
So that I can speak, Kampala Capital City Authority, I want to say that Ugandans must be nationalists. There are projects in the Kampala Capital City Authority which have money, borrowed money. We have already started paying interests, but people are struggling with delays. Why? Our engineers are still going through design reviews. I was forced to go to one of the consultant's office, and I got those designs that had delayed in one day. You know the Majegere style, eh? Somewhere there around Kira, I was forced into his office. I forced myself into his office and said, let us see. He had the designs. Do you know why he was delaying? He was being paid monthly. And so he was paid since 2018. 2018, and the engineers were supervising him. And you can see now in Kampala, we now have motorable roads. Does it need a prime minister to force herself into the consultant's office to have these designs handed over to the contractors? Suppose I had not gone to that office. That now means they would be still undergoing designs to have our roundabouts constructed. And I want to say this must stop. This must stop. Now that you invited me here, let me tell you in your face that Ugandans are tired of such people who are not nationalists.
Wakazi wa eneo la Kazo katika wilaya ya Wakiso wamefikisha malalamiko yao katika shirika la maji nchini NWSC kufuatia kitendo cha kukosa maji kwa miezi mitatu. Wamearifu kwamba wanahofu kwamba huenda kukaibuka magonjwa eneo hilo kutokana na wao kutumia maji machafu kwa ajili ya kazi za kila siku za nyumbani. Wanaendelea kuarifu kwamba wamekuwa wakilazimika kuchota maji kwenye visima vidogo vyenye maji machafu. Baada ya taarifa kuwafikia wahusika katika shirika la maji, waliitisha mkutano kati yao na wakazi hao kujadili namna ya kumaliza tatizo hilo, ambapo mkutano huo umefanyika katika kanisa la St. James Church of Uganda. Kufuatia ongezeko la joto nchini, miradi mingi imeathiriwa kwa kukosa maji, hasa miradi ya kilimo. Maeneo mengi ya mji wa Kampala yamekuwa yakikumbwa na changamoto ya uhaba wa maji mara kwa mara. Mbali na kufanya juhudi kutatua changamoto ya ukosefu wa maji eneo hilo, shirika la NWSC limearifu kwamba linaendeleza matengenezo ya mabomba makubwa ya usambazaji wa maji ambayo kuna baadhi yaliyochakaa. ya fedha wameshindwa kuieleza kamati ya bungeni ya hesabu za serikali PAC ni wapi zilikotokea shilingi trilioni 1.5 za ziada za matumizi licha ya kutengewa bajeti ya shilingi trilioni 47.1, huku hesabu zikionyesha kwamba wizara hiyo ilitumia shilingi trilioni 48.6 katika utekelezaji wa shughuli zake kwa mwaka wa fedha uliokamilika tarehe 30 Juni mwaka 2024. Kwa mujibu wa ripoti ya hesabu za serikali, maafisa hao wameelezwa wakae pamoja na mkaguzi mkuu wa hesabu ili wahesabu upya na kurekebisha dosari zinazoonekana kwenye ripoti hiyo.
You can't spend what you don't have. Yes. Now, you received 47.1 trillion in the financial year, but you spent, that is the expenditure, you spent, this is money spent, 48. Yes. And be very careful with the answers you are giving. In this financial year, you did draw money from the petroleum fund. And in your resource envelope, in the revenue envelope, you don't disclose revenue source. Because among others, if you wanted Parliament to know, you would, among other sources, you have this, among other sources, you would have been able to say you drew money from the petroleum fund. If that were to be true, so that means your sources of funding of 47 is minus money from the petroleum fund. So that, no, let's go slowly. Is minus money from the petroleum fund. That's one source. So that means outside the 47, there are other sources of revenue that you exploited and raised an extra 1.5 trillion, for which you don't want to disclose.
Gives a lot of suspicion. So I prefer that they tell us all the sources of money, which will give us information to do more scrutiny.
The Auditor General have done their work. Now, for us to say, let them go and reconcile this, is good, is a good one anyway. But another options, why do they not concede? And then we see a way out.
For us to have a good way forward is to really allow...
Let him first finish.
Allow us to sit down and reconcile all of these and explain to you exactly these numbers so that you can have clear judgment on them when you have full information.
You want to reconcile with who?
But Chair, amongst ourselves and the auditors.
Na hivi sasa, mtazamaji wa UBC TV, tupate mapumziko kutoka studio.
We started with 1 acre. We started with poultry, then we added cows. Milk, a day we get 100 liters. When the president was around in 2019 in campaigns, he was in Chenjojo at a rally, was still insisting on 4 acre model. Then that's where my husband raised up, was like, no, Mr. President, for me I have 1 acre. I practice to you what you are telling these people. Now I'm able to earn such and such amount. Then was, wow, you bring Mr. Nyakana, tell us. And our 1 acre is not yet to its 100%. As you see, we've been growing up in income, educating siblings, the income security. Now if you even want a loan, someone, they've been calling us, come and give you a loan. People, they know that you have income, even tomorrow you can what? You can pay. Then President talking to us, we've been receiving a lot since from that announcement That is a free advert for us.
International Women's Day is celebrated annually on 8th March. It is a time to reflect on progress made, to call for change and to celebrate acts of courage and determination play by women. On Saturday, 8th March, Uganda will join the rest of the world to commemorate International Women's Day. The national celebrations will be held in Changwanzi district under the theme Accelerate Action for Gender Equality. The President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, will be the chief guest. Join us for the live broadcast to witness outstanding women receive medals in recognition of their achievements and contributions to the country. Happy Women's Day.
Karibu tena, tunaendelea na taarifa hii ya habari. Hii ni UBC TV. Airtel Mobile Commerce Uganda Limited kwa ushirikiano na Mastercard, then Diamond Trust Bank na Network International vinaendesha juhudi za kuwasaidia wananchi kujiunga na uchumi wa kidijitali, hasa wakati huu ambapo mabadiliko ya kiteknolojia yanaendelea kushuhudiwa duniani kote mara kwa mara. Kupitia mipango hiyo, wananchi wataweza kufanya malipo ya huduma mbalimbali na kulipia huduma nje ya nchi kupitia teknolojia za kidijitali na kuendelea kufanya manunuzi kwa njia ya mtandao na kufurahia huduma zingine kama hizo.
Access this card that we are launching today.
Lenine Oyunga, Head of Telco Digital Partnership.
Access our services. The things that we are now talking about, we've entered the realm of payments through this channel. Now we are going to be innovatively looking at which products can we add on to this rail that we've built.
Na wakazi wa Chikajo Kasenge wameomba serikali kuwatengenezea barabara yao kuu ili waweze kuliendeleza eneo hilo. Mwenyekiti wao Matovu Isma Salongo alitoa ombi hilo katika zoezi la usafi wa jamii lililoandaliwa na shule ya Vision College.
I serve at Vision College as the club's coordinator. Today's program is commonly known as Bulungi Bwansi or community work, and it has been spearheaded by the Interact Club of VCK in conjunction with other clubs. One of the main aims of this program today is to ensure a clean environment, and we see how we eliminate the community waste around us. Our center of cleaning has been Kazinga village in our neighborhood, and we've managed to clean a lot of places. Those are the parking spaces. We had churches, 2 of the churches, and the playgrounds. The community has been receptive. We've worked hand in hand to ensure a clean environment, and I encourage community members to respect and devise more prudent ways of disposing of rubbish, because one of the problems we've faced is poor disposal of rubbish. Everywhere there is a dumping place. So we call upon the local government, members of the community, to work hand in hand with the various stakeholders in ensuring a clean community. I want to thank the members of the community for being receptive, especially some of them gave us a hand. Some of them have supported us with the cleaning materials, much as the school supported us with sufficient cleaning material. I want to thank the students, especially the club members, Interact, that has been on the go on seeing that this program gets function. So thank you so much, the VCK Interact Club and the members of the ICC. We thank the school administration for the support, the allowances, the cleaning materials, and also creating time on the school program. Yes, and I also want to thank still the students for being
tufune toilet mu trading center naikondo nga ebeere kumpi kubanga tulinamu nga amasomero ageetaaga okuyamba gali mu trading center agali kumpi naye nga amazzi tegayina.
Ako kasente
Na huo ndo mwisho wa taarifa hii ya habari kutoka hapa UBC TV. Asante sana kwa kuwa nasi toka mwanzoni.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
International Women's Day is celebrated annually on 8th March. It is a time to reflect on progress made, to call for change and to celebrate acts of courage and determination play by women. On Saturday, 8th March, Uganda will join the rest of the world to commemorate International Women's Day. The national celebrations will be held in Chankwanzi district under the theme Accelerate Action for Gender Equality. The President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, will be the chief guest. Join us for the live broadcast to witness outstanding women receive medals in recognition of their achievements and contributions to the country. Happy Women's Day.
A new dawn on Behind the Headlines with me, Timothy Nyangweso. Every Wednesday, live in our studios in the heart of Kampala, we have conversations that have analysis, explanation, but not every truth is fact, and not every fact is truth. Every Wednesday, 10 p.m. on your public broadcaster.
All on your public broadcaster, UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Did you know that our #1 value as a nation is to respect and protect the environment? With the current population increase of Uganda and industrialization, this has increased pressure on the natural resources, resulting into environmental degradation and global warming. Developing countries like Uganda could face 80% of the global climate change effects by the year 2030 if no action is taken. Join us here on UBC TV, Inspiring Uganda, on our Eco Plus program, where we